And welcome back to I'm No Genius. I am the better host, Colin, and today I have with me Eli. Sadly, I have Grant and I have Primmy. Boys, how we doing today?
We're doing great, Colin. Thanks for asking.
Good, good, good. Cam, I see you're eating something. What do you have for dinner tonight down there, buddy?
Oh, this is from the number four rated cafeteria in the nation. Just kidding, Ohio. It's generic mac and cheese, and I don't want to spill. That's honey garlic chicken. It's actually
Yummy.
quite scrumptious.
Yep,
Looks
you
good.
just stay unmuted and eat that. We're all
Yeah,
gonna
I'm,
really
I'm
enjoy it.
just gonna mute just in case. It does need salt and pepper though, I'll tell you that. You know
Okay.
what this could be? This could be a good introduction to our potential food reviews if we ever get that off the ground and or are willing to spend money on fast food because that's really my only holdup is I don't want to spend money on food.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, Eli, calm down. Haven't got to you yet. Grant, how's your week going?
It's been a great week. Pretty, pretty uneventful. But we're
Uneventful.
here watching the Masters. So here's the great things for the weekend.
Yeah, exciting stuff. Eli, how's your week going, buddy? How we doing?
It's been great, but I don't really want to talk about me because Colin, you're doing a phenomenal job hosting the show so far. I know you're just trying to get some extra reps in before you leave this podcast and start your own called "I'm a
That's right.
Genius," releasing on Mondays at 6:30 a.m. So I'm very proud of you how far we've come along.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. This is a point where I'm really gonna lose it here because I have no idea where to go. So maybe you can take over.
Yeah, I'll take over here. There's been a lot of circulation in the news lately, and there's no easy way to say this. Former NFL running back O.J. Simpson, that's the thing that he's most known for. He is dead.
Rest in piss, bozo.
Okay.
That's
Probably shouldn't have said that, but
maybe. Well,
Well,
I don't think you're going to hurt anyone's feelings by saying that.
you can cut that if you want. But honestly, he wasn't a very good human.
Yeah, you know,
allegedly.
aside from being an NFL running back, he may have killed a couple people. Uh, there's that little thing. But he's gone now. He can't hurt us.
Even if
Love
he
to
did,
say it.
so he was acquitted. Supposedly didn't do the murder. Okay. He did like kidnap someone, stole a bunch of memorabilia. Still very scumbag things to do.
Yeah, overall, not a cool person, I would say. Despite me loving the Naked Gun movies, and he starred in those movies. So like you there's pros and there's cons, really. Pro, he made some great movies. Con, he killed a couple people, kidnapped some people and stole some things. You got to take the good with the bad, I think. But I mean, for what it's worth, we got a really good mini series out of it. The People versus O.J. Simpson on FX, really good show. If you haven't watched it, go watch it.
Doesn't David
Great
Schwimmer
running back.
play Kim Kardashian?
Well, David Schwimmer plays Robert Kardashian, the
Um,
father of Kim K. I
um,
know, I know, I know. David Schwimmer and Kim K. They do look a lot alike, so that's why I think the casting department chose him for the role.
yeah, I could see that.
So yeah, but we have to move on from this extremely terrible topic.
I mean, then again, 2,000 yards in the season is pretty crazy. 14 games,
That
144 yards a game.
that is pretty. That's. I'm just trying to resist the urge to give him any compliments.
Yeah, why are you sympathizing with him? What the heck?
Heisman Trophy winner.
I'm not sympathizing with him. I just think that Cuba Gooding Jr., who played OJ in the miniseries, did a really good job. And I mean, how can you not like Cuba Gooding Jr.? He's great.
He should have played O.J. Simpson the same way he played radio. That would have been a fun spin.
So, yeah, with a mental disability. Yeah, I think that would have been a unique portrayal. But
Mhm.
aside from OJ, let's transition. Colin, how are you doing this week?
Thank God, I've been waiting for that. Yeah, it's been a good week. Um, Coming up on the end of the semester, and honestly, there's not much going on right now compared to what there has been the rest of the semester. So I've been a little bit bored. A little
That's
bit.
good though.
It's good. It is good. As you can see, The Walking Dead's on behind me.
That's
I
cool.
am flying through that show at a scary pace.
Yeah.
Ooh, whoopsies. I've just been sitting and grinding it. My only task today was to go to the gym, and I struggled to even do that because I wanted to sit here and lay in bed and watch The Walking Dead. But I did it. I got up, I went, and yeah, I don't know. It's been a little boring. Me and Grant the other day, we were sitting outside watching the eclipse, and we were saying that, we wouldn't really mind if the apocalypse started during that eclipse.
Get some zombies going or something because
Yeah,
it's just
let's spice
boring.
things up. Yeah,
Ye-
exactly.
Yeah.
We're a little bored. We're ready to spice it up.
A while back we talked about the zombie apocalypse and how I think we agreed that we'd probably be the most prepared for that type of apocalypse. How prepared are you guys in your current state down there in Athens?
Listen,
I'm always
I
prepared.
was, yeah, I was talking about this today with Garrett. I don't know if it was like The Walking Dead is, if that's how the zombies were. I honestly think we would do extremely well as a group. Um, we might have to get rid of Cam. I don't know if Cam could handle when it came to other groups when we
As
ran
you're
into that type of situation.
as you're
'cause
shooting at the zombies, I'm jumping in front of them so the bullets hit me. I'm not putting
Cam
myself
would,
through that. I would tweak balls.
yeah,
think-
Cam would probably get on his hands and knees and hand over all of our supplies to other groups.
Absolutely.
He would
Absolutely.
eat all of our food.
I think Cam would
Liability.
yeah. I think Cam would try to do a heroic sacrifice. Like how the guys they pull the grenade pins and then they run into like a horde of zombies or whatever. I think he would pull the grenade pins and the grenades just wouldn't go off because it was Cam, and he would just be torn apart by a horde of zombies and do nothing for us over. Like within 5 minutes of the apocalypse happening, this would happen.
As like the outbreak happens, I'm just like, well, should probably go get bit. See you guys.
Yeah.
If you can't beat them, join them. You
Mhm.
know exactly. But Colin, Walking Dead, good so far.
So good. But that's what I'm saying. Sitting here watching this, I know it sounds weird, but I want to be a part of the show. Like I kind of want it to happen. Like I want to do it. I think in Athens we're in like a good spot. We'd be in a good area. I like all the nature and woods we have around us because that's where I'm going. I'm taking my supplies and I'm going there first. Catching fish, that's what I'm eating. I haven't really shot a gun much in my life, so I don't know how good I'd be with that. But I have
Perfect time to
medical
learn.
experience. Medical experience. I can help. Anyone gets injured in the group, here I am.
Yeah, Colin, you may be a nurse in the modern world right now, but in the apocalypse, you'd be a doctor, a seasoned doctor at
Mhm.
that. So
Could be
Yeah.
the case.
exactly. But how far along in the show are you?
I'm sad to say I started very not long ago at all, and I'm in season 6 already. So, I am a little ashamed.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh my God's right.
That's
There's
awesome.
a lot of episodes per season, and they're all like an hour long. So,
So for the viewers out there who haven't seen the Incompetent Critic review of The Walking Dead, there's about 16 episodes in every single season, which is a very substantial amount of time. So 16 hours, give or take, to take a season. You've invested that much time. When did you start the show? Like a couple weeks ago?
let me think about this. I started. I don't even want to say actually. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that up to everyone's imagination when I started because my God, I'm getting a little embarrassed thinking about it.
It's all good. dude.
It's only been a couple weeks. It's only been a couple weeks. I've been truly grinding it.
We'll say a couple weeks, and that reminds me of when I first started Game of Thrones, and I binged watched all of season 1 within 2 days.
Yeah. I was the same way last January, February. I got through all of Game of Thrones in like a month and a half or something like that.
It's we Gen Z in general. We grew up in a very strange era when it comes to TV watching. We watch so much all at once, and I remember I I watched Lost, the TV show, not too long ago on Hulu, and my mom, she watched it with me, and she goes like, "Oh man, I remember when we used to have to wait another week for the new episode to come out," and I was just like, "Yeah,
Mhm.
back in the 1920s, mom, in the modern age, we're flying through this show and everything." But yeah, I think we're spoiled for the most part.
It's just so
Oh,
easy.
yeah.
Once one episode ends, you get the skip to next episode immediately. So you're like, okay, I can knock out one more.
I
Just
mean,
keeps going.
yeah, I know like episodes are like an hour long and everything, but you take out commercials, you take out the opening credits, you take out the ending credits, we're in and out in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
True.
but still, that is a lot of time, Colin, you have invested into The Walking Dead.
Yep. Let's stop talking about it. Actually, let's next topic. Eli, transition us.
Yeah, I'm just going to segue into something else. Speaking of TV shows and binge watching, I have recently resumed my watch of Peaky Blinders. Cam, can we get a quick impersonation?
Oh, baby, boy. That one?
Not
I
sure
th-
what that was.
I think Cam said, "Congratulations, Eli. That's amazing."
I know. I said the name of the show.
Oh yeah,
Peaky
right.
Blinders, all the shame, all the killing, all the more walking.
For those of you who haven't seen the show, that is exactly what Tom Hardy's character sounds like.
Yeah.
So
Eli, you met him?
I met him. Yeah.
That actually is exactly what he sounds like.
And I know Tom Hardy's character has a name.
Is that what they do?
That's exactly what they do. Cam,
That's right. That's right.
Are you not from the UK, Cam? Because you would fit
You know,
would
I've
fit
actually
right in.
never seen the show.
Never seen the show either. So, but that just goes to show you have such an understanding of British culture. So I commend you for that.
Yeah, we can get into a little more of my understanding of culture, because we haven't taped since I've been back from Florida, right?
You mean last
no.
week?
Yeah, I guess, yeah,
It was literally over the weekend.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was
literally.
a weekend trip. I don't remember.
You just said it was. You were gone for like 4 months or something. It was 4 days.
Yeah, it was.
You
It was
were
legitimately
packing
4
for the
days.
weekend on the last episode.
Guys, I'm gonna miss you. It's gonna be a long voyage for me,
Yeah,
but you're back. So
Yeah.
okay, what were you gonna say?
I was just, you mentioned culture and how I understand it so much better than the average person. Well, I saw a play in person, and I'm not going to go into it, but I just want to let you know that it puts me even higher above other people because I've been to in-person plays, operas. I just want to let you know. Hamilton in person is really freaking cool.
Yeah, so it was Hamilton. Was this play, as you say? Could it be described more aptly as a musical?
Musical play, whatever. You common folk like to differentiate, but it's fine.
Oh, we common folk. Yeah, my bad. How was Hamilton? I also saw it in person at the Ohio Theater. You don't see me bragging about it though.
Who cares? But it was actually really good. The person who played Hamilton looked and sounded a lot like Lin-Manuel Miranda. The chick who played Eliza was short and Asian, did a really good job, but it was funny every time that Hamilton had to like bend down. He like had to like get down on his knees to kiss her. It was funny. But really good.
Spoiler. God.
Yeah, dude, you're giving away key plot points here.
Wait. Yeah, Eliza. I had to think of the song.
Yeah,
Eliza's his wife, the second one.
they only said it like 40 times throughout the musical.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
glad you caught on. But yeah, I love Hamilton as well. I saw it at the Ohio Theater. Hamilton did not look like Lin-Manuel Miranda, the guy who played him here in Columbus, but he did a good job. I mean, I think he had a better singing voice.
Was your Hamilton African American? Because Alexa saw it at the Ohio Theater as well, and she said that he was.
He was of the African American persuasion.
Mhm.
And funny enough, the chick that played Eliza, she was also of Asian descent as well, and she
Really?
was also like 4'8".
Maybe it was
So-
the same one. Maybe she just loves to travel, loves the show.
It could have been the same one, but at the same time, with an Eliza who is that short, you could have had Danny DeVito play George Washington,
See,
and you wouldn't know the difference, just proportion size. So
my George Washington looked like Joel Embiid.
my George
Seriously, he did.
Height?
Washington, yeah, did he?
What?
Was
Like he was tall?
Yeah,
Oh,
because he was just black. Come on. He was tall and he sounded like him. Had
My-
a great singing voice.
My George Washington here in Columbus, he looked like Treg Lee a little bit, former OSU basketball player and middle school basketball ref for Tays Valley Middle School, and he kind of moved like him too. He kind of had like a limp,
Yeah.
so
Implements.
yeah, he wasn't doing a lot of dancing. He was just kind of walking around stage. But overall, Hamilton, I think it was a real. I saw it on Disney Plus, and then I saw it in person. Really good.
The other thing I'd like to note, Colin's dying in the corner down there. The theater was full of old people. Like Florida in general was already crawling with old people, but the theater was packed. Do they understand what's happening?
Well, I think they lived it, so
Good point.
I think they have firsthand experience.
Good point.
Yeah, but Florida is crawling with old people. I mean, we went to Destin. It's a very family friendly area for spring break, I think. And I've heard stories about people that went to Fort Lauderdale, and it was essentially like Vice City from Grand Theft Auto. Anyone care to comment on that?
I never played GTA. Sorry.
Sorry, I've completely stopped listening for the last 15 minutes when we started talking about Hamilton. So,
Have you ever seen it?
No, I didn't. Nope, and I don't intend to.
Oh, come on, bud.
Said it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I refuse.
Yeah.
Colin, you're missing out, dude. It's really good.
Yeah, am I? I
You mean
bet.
sing it for you?
Yes.
No.
Let's
I'll
sing the
pass.
whole. Let's sing the whole one. Let's sing the whole
The whole one.
the whole one.
The whole 3 hours.
All of it. It is like 3 hours long, which is absurd. But
Yep, that's another good reason not to go.
yes. Yeah, we can spend 3 hours on Dune Part 2, but not Hamilton.
Yes, that's 3 hours I could be catching up on The Walking Dead.
That's 3 whole episodes right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Colin, since you brought it up again, I do have to ask who's your favorite character in The Walking Dead. Then we'll move on.
Zombies.
Horrible guess. Eli.
Rick.
Let me think.
Rick.
Eli, guess who my favorite character is.
It's Daryl.
Yep, that's exactly correct.
Yeah, it's
I
gotta
feel
be.
like that's everyone's. It's everyone's.
Yeah, I mean he's a lifer. He's been on the show the entire time. So
You know what though? Glenn is good too. I really like Glenn.
yeah, Glenn's a good character as well.
Glenn Quagmire.
Quagmire.
Yeah,
Is-
him.
is-
Yep.
There's a live action adaptation of Quagmire, a little bit more serious take on the character in The Walking Dead. So I'm glad you brought that up, Cam.
Interesting.
I know it is interesting. Who thought Seth MacFarlane had that much range?
Oh, he's got it all. I love Seth MacFarlane.
I love Seth MacFarlane too. But are you more of a Family Guy person or a American Dad type of guy?
Either. I watched Family Guy for the first time in a long time last night, and I just sat there and watched 3 episodes in a row. And I just couldn't move from the couch. I was tired. I wanted to go to bed. But
Yeah.
Family Guy was on, and I loved it.
You watch 3 episodes in a row, but unlike The Walking Dead, it is not an hour long episode of Family Guy. It takes about 15 minutes in and out. So, but Grant, we have some sports news upon us.
Yeah, big news for the Orioles this week. Colin. Number 1 prospect in baseball, Jackson
Call him
Holiday,
up.
going up to the big leagues.
Call him up.
And in his first game, he went 0 for 4.
He's off to a hot start.
But that don't matter.
No,
He's going to be
He's
good.
got to get adjusted. He is. He's got to get adjusted. He'll be all right.
He had
Yeah.
an RBI.
He did have an RBI.
He had pulled a double play.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
baseball terms, right?
yeah.
Those are baseball terms for sure. Colin, what
He'll be all right.
some of the attributes that that Holiday has at his disposal? What do you like about the kid?
He's a good athlete. Damn
Hmm.
it.
He's just
Shit, Eli, cut this. Dang it. You serious?
I'm sorry.
Jerk.
I thought that was a softball. I thought you were gonna crank that out of the park.
You jerk.
What do you like about the
All
guy? He brings good energy. He's a great
Oh,
locker
yeah.
room guy.
yeah, if you really break it down, he's got great hair, well built for his age. Well built. I like his frame. He's got a real batter's frame. Shit. I'm bombing. We're cutting this. I don't care. I'm getting
Grant-
access to this film and I'm cutting all of it.
Grant, is a batter's frame actually a phrase that baseball players use?
For him, it is. He's got a great batter's frame.
It's
Come on.
it's one of those new age terms.
Yeah, starting on this podcast.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, he's going to be
Yeah.
really good. And then the Orioles have another guy who they might call up later in the year who will also be very good. So, future's bright in Baltimore.
good stuff.
Damn right.
Good stuff. I mean, it's a great time to be an Orioles fan. Colin, I know you've been a diehard Orioles fan since day one, and looks like now it's paying off.
It is. It is. It's paying off big time.
Yeah,
I'm going to be completely honest. I forgot that dude's name until 4 minutes ago when someone said it. It's been rough for me, boys. I can't get into it. I just can't. I got to be honest. There's too much Walking Dead in my life. How am I supposed to watch 9-hour baseball games and 13 episodes of The Walking Dead in one
Just
day?
start watching them in August when they make the playoffs. Then you can become like
Yeah.
a diehard. Get a hat in July, and then you can wear it
Okay.
for the playoffs.
Okay. Eli, start asking me questions when we get to August, all right? Not
okay.
right now.
We'll put those questions on pause right now. Just transitioning over to Cam. Rockies, how we doing?
Bad, still bad. We won a game last week. Lost yesterday. Gomber's good. He had a good pitching day. Sorry, I'm looking at the baseball cards I've tacked to my wall that my roommates have given me. It's all random Rockies players. Charlie Blackmon still on the team. Chris Bryant, he won a World Series with the Cubs. He plays for the Rockies.
MVP.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, they're ass. I followed an Instagram account called Depressed Rockies Fan. It's actually pretty funny. So I'm slowly learning the names of the players from them. The only issue is I can't watch any of their games because they're so crap that they don't like get nationally televised. But I do get the ESPN updates and I do check the stats. And I actually did watch the Orioles game last night when Jackson Holiday played. So that's a plus for me.
That's great. You're putting forth the effort to be a true fan, and I can respect that. The only thing is that we posted a clip from the I'm a Genius page, not a TikTok page, not too long ago, and we don't get that many likes, we don't get that many views, we don't get that many comments on our TikTok pages. But the one video that we did post about you talking about being a new fan of the Rockies, we got like 3 comments saying, "Don't."
Oh, yeah, funny you say that. So going through the airport, I was wearing my Rockies hat, brand new, love it. And I had to take my sweatshirt off, and I had this shirt underneath, the Packers shirt. And he goes, "How are you a Rockies and Packers fan?" I was like, "Listen, dude, just feel me up. I don't have time to explain the story." But on the Rockies account, they won, and I commented like a your stereotypical everyday Facebook mom was like, "Great win, boys. New Rockies fan here. What do I need to know about the team?" I got like 4 replies to my comment. One said, "You ever heard of Google?" Fair. You'll just look it up. And the other 3 said, "Shit owner, shit team, bad choice, run. Pick someone else." I was like, interesting. Okay. Well, go purple,
At least they're honest with you. They're trying to save you early.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
keeping it. They're keeping it real. They're keeping it real in Colorado, which is very commendable of a fan base.
Yeah.
Yeah, but along the
But I
lines of,
do. I need. No, you
sorry,
go.
am I lagging?
No. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, big time.
Okay,
Big time.
Say something. Say something.
you guys just keep talking a lot about stuff, and I'll fix it
Yeah,
up.
hold on. Eli, oh god, man, you're lagging bad. See, this is a little bit of an issue, all right? As a host of a podcast, we really shouldn't run into simple internet issues. What I would do if I had my own apartment is I would upgrade my Wi-Fi. Make it better. You're a host. Will I get on our show? Now the pressure's on me, right? Now I have to take over. Dang it! This is why we're starting a new podcast, 6:30 a.m. on Mondays. And you just need to come over there. I'm sick of this BS, Eli. It's horrible. Horrible conditions. This is why I'm bringing everyone with me, too. I don't want them to suffer.
Thanks, Colin. You're
All right,
right.
go ahead and say your thing. We'll
That's
hear you
right
in
there.
30 seconds. Gosh.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, crystal
Mhm.
clear.
Thank
Yeah.
you. That's better. I apologize for the internet connection. My apartment complex is switching providers, and we recently just got new Wi-Fi service. So I am so sorry for myself, really.
I have a sports question for the group.
No.
Okay. Jimmy sent me a tweet the other day, and it said like if you're a fan of teams from different like cities or like not from your own city, it's a red flag. What are your thoughts on this?
If the team that you're a fan of is like historically good, like if like you're a Yankees fan and you live in Ohio, then that's weird. But I feel like in your case, Rockies, Packers, I guess you became a Packers fan when they won the Super Bowl, but
I was also
um,
what was I? 8 years old, 9 years old.
yeah.
That's
I don't know,
my
I feel like it just depends on what team it is.
the only teams that I like that are like from Ohio. I mean, Blue Jackets. I don't like follow or anything, but I would say I'm a Blue
I
Jackets
don't really
fan.
think anyone does.
The Ohio State, obviously, but then like I'm a LeBron fan because when I was a kid, LeBron was dominant, so I'm a LeBron sexual. Packers because I was a kid and liked green, and then the Rockies because two of my friends said the exact same team at the same time. That's just a sign from God. So, I mean, I feel like I got decent enough stories to back it up, but I was like, okay, Jimmy, Cleveland sucks.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta have a good reason. That's what we always said. You gotta have a good reason to
Right.
like root for a team from out of state. Also, you gotta think like it doesn't really apply to us, but like I guess kind of like certain like cities or states or whatever. Like, does every state have like an NFL or NBA team?
No.
No.
Like certain people like can't control that. So
But
if there's
Ohio has two, and Cam decided not to pick one of them.
Yeah.
yeah, so maybe you are a red flag, Cam.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
a walking red flag. That's
Also have two baseball teams.
I mean,
Hmm.
I don't think Kentucky has like any professional sports teams.
I think they're all Cincinnati fans, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
because if you go down into like the Ashland area of Kentucky, it all has like, Cincinnati Red stuff.
Yeah.
So that must be sad. Can't relate. Ohio #1 through and through.
Dude, you watch 3 sports and one of them's lacrosse.
That's not true. I don't watch lacrosse. I get paid to watch lacrosse. There's a difference.
That is true. There is a difference there.
Yeah, and I gotta say, guys, after working for Big Ten Network, the organization, the sports organization, don't know if you guys heard of it. After working for Big Ten for the last like, after working for Big Ten for the past few months, I find myself avoiding watching sports because I watch them all the time. So like for like our bracket challenge here amongst my friends here at OSU, I just stopped watching the games after a while.
What?
That's weird. I'm not gonna back you up on this. That's insane.
I can get some stuff,
makes
but
no
March
sense.
Madness?
No, like I just stopped watching. Like I mean, and it also helped that I was just doing amazing in my bracket. I had like a 92% success rate, so I was on fire. I was just like, look, I can walk on water right now. I'm not even gonna touch it. Not gonna watch any of the games right now. So
Fair.
but yeah. I find myself with sports fatigue at this moment, and Colin is severely disappointed in me.
I am. In general, by the way.
And not just about this; it's just in general, really,
Yep.
just general disappointment.
It
But,
is. It's general. I already made my piece a little earlier when I had to blow up.
yeah, I'm sorry that I forced you to do that, but It did
It's
happen.
typical.
But Cam,
True.
to your point about sports teams, you rooting for sports teams in other cities and other states and everything, you did jump on the Green Bay Packers bandwagon after they won the championship, but you stayed with them for the most part
Yeah.
through thick and thin, and it's been very thick for the most part. I think I'm using that correctly.
Yeah.
Colin, your
I think
face.
so. I mean, it's Wisconsin. They're named after cheese. Of course, they're going to be thick.
It's not fair that Jordan Love is as good as he is because Cam got to go from an all-time great quarterback to the next quarterback for the next 15 years of the Packers. Like he didn't have to suffer at all.
I
Being a fan of the Bengals, we got Burrow like 4 years ago. Besides that, it's been rough.
I'm not going to call him great yet because he had a good first starting year, but he's still got to make that step in his second year. However, it was very nice to make the playoffs in a rebuild year. That was a fun little change. Not even a change, but it was fun because I was going this season expecting, oh, I just need Jordan Love to look good because I asked way too many people if they thought that Jordan Love was the future. And turns out he may be. I just need him to have a good year this year, and then we'll be fine.
Yeah, and Cam, with the Green Bay Packers overall going not just from Aaron Rodgers to Jordan Love, but also going from Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers, you've been spoiled with good
Yeah, that's pretty
quarterbacks
cool.
for a number of years. And I did see the meme someone said on Twitter, like it was a picture of, Favre and then Aaron Rodgers, and then someone like pasted in like Jordan Love in the middle of them. And it was Jesse Pinkman in Breaking Bad saying, he can't keep getting away with it.
Yeah.
And so you guys are spoiled every single year.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm eager for football, but I am excited for NBA playoffs as well.
Yeah, speaking of the NBA playoffs, I'm checking on the standings right now. Yep, the Celtics are currently in the one spot in the East. Bucks right behind them, and then the Western Conference, the Nuggets and the Timberwolves at the top two. Timberwolves, I didn't see that coming, but Anthony Edwards is on a tear.
They've been the one seed for almost all season until the
Yeah.
Nuggets just took them, like last night.
Yeah,
Mm.
and the Nuggets, they are the reigning NBA champions. You think
They are.
you think they're going to go back to back?
Who knows? They're just Jokic is disgusting. Jokic, however you say it.
The Joker.
He's but oh my gosh, bro. Luca and Kyrie right now they look so good.
That team
So
healthy
good.
is scary.
It is so scary. And the thing is that's scary too is like they're both incredible, but there's other dudes on the team that are really solid too. Like they have a really good team. They're gonna
Yeah.
go deep.
Yeah, the Mavericks currently in the 5 spot in the West. They got 50 wins this season, which I think is an improvement on last season. But yeah, Luca and Kyrie at the 1 and the 2. I think they've been playing pretty well. Did you guys see that? You guys see that left-handed buzzer beater from Kyrie like 2 weeks ago?
Oh,
Yeah,
month
that was
ago?
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That shouldn't happen.
that shouldn't happen.
Oh, speaking of basketball, did you guys see the prototype for Wimby's new shoes?
The alien head?
Yeah, what
Yeah.
was
No,
that?
not the logo,
Oh.
the actual shoe.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Look at it
don't
real
look at it. It is horrible.
I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up too.
One
it'll
second
disappoint.
here. Webin Yama.
You didn't like it, did you, Grant?
It was different. It reminded me of the soccer shoes that don't have the laces, the ones where you just slide them on.
It just looked extremely
it-
ugly to me.
Was interesting.
Yeah, I've
Looked
got
like a broken ankle waiting to happen.
Yep, I've got a little picture here for the fans at home. Like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, that's it.
Is that the way? There's no way that's an actual shoe.
It's a prototype.
Yeah.
It said, didn't it say like made by AI or something? I'm almost positive that it said that.
Was holding up his
he-
own shoe right now. Like an actual shoe. I don't know if they're his or oh no, those are just GT cuts. Oh. I don't know.
Regardless, ugly shoe.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan because I don't know about you guys. I can only speak for myself, but ever since I learned how to tie my shoes in the second grade, I I like shoes that have laces and everything. And I understand that there are some people that wear basketball shoes that just have no arms, so they can't really tie their own shoes. So maybe this is for them, but I'm thinking the majority of people, they have hands, they have arms, they can tie their shoes and everything. But I don't know. I'm not a fan, really. It looks like a glove for your foot.
Those are scary. I will say sliding into shoes and not having to tie them is a very good feeling, though. I've laced my Vans where you don't have to tie them. Awesome. And Alexa got me a pair of shoes, I think 2 years ago for my birthday. And you know how they come like bunched, like they already come kind of tied, but it's not like a typical tying. Haven't touched them. I'm able to just slide in and out
Yep.
of them.
That's
So
awesome.
as soon as
I have
those
a pair
become
of-
untied, I'm screwed.
But Cam, as a basketball player, a former
Former retired
a
done.
former retired collegiate basketball player, that is your title at this point
Mhm.
in time. Would you be comfortable with playing in basketball shoes that had no laces?
No. No,
Yeah,
no.
because you
It'd
want
be
it
pretty difficult to do.
you want it tied around your foot, right?
Yes. Especially me because I can barely walk without spraining my ankle. About broke it walking into the Y today, just trying to step over a ledge. So I need my shoes tied.
Yeah, Cam,
So
just from that little short story about the Y, you were definitely the YMCA clientele, I think. You're like most of
don't
the
you dare talk. Don't you dare talk ish on the Y, especially the Circleville Y. They've got it all, brother. There was a 38-year-old man in there today. He was talking to a group of probably freshmen, eighth graders. Big man, about 310 pounds. And the kids were like, you were definitely, you're definitely in the military, right? And he goes, no, stop. They're like, no, you had to be, right? And he goes, Marine. Yeah, I was a Marine,
Yeah.
served my brothers. And they're like, how much you bench? He was like, take a guess, take a guess. And they're like, oh, 365. He said, 365. And then he used an expletive talking about how that was soft weight. He said 410. I bench 410. And Dev and I were walking out, and I was like, Dev, that's gonna be you in a couple of years when you're at the Y, and these little kids are asking you about your weight and how much you can do. And he was like, yeah, oh, whatever, bro. Whoa. But yeah, that is my home. I love the YMCA, especially the Circleville one.
well that
And guess who's coming to town? We just got a huge free agent signing. Huge. Shrant Gurman.
Announcing my commitment to the Circleville YMCA for the summer.
Oh, okay, there you go. Good stuff, dude. Colin, you disapprove. Why is that?
What is that?
Yo!
What was that?
No! What was that?
I don't have that.
I don't have that either. Dude,
Oh!
No.
Do it again.
No.
Eli, explain to the listeners what's happening.
so
I'm
Colin
throwing
is
my iPad out the window.
so he's on his iPad right now. That's what it is. Colin is on the Zoom call. He's on his iPad right now, and he's holding a thumb up and a thumb down, and like a bubble with a thumb up and a thumb down is popping up on the screen whenever he holds it up.
Do your middle finger.
Yes. Jeez. I don't think it works.
Eli, blur this.
I don't think it works like that.
Whoa! What? I need a rainbow.
He did hearts. Hearts came out. What is that? What are you doing there?
I was trying to get a rainbow.
Oh.
Imagination.
Wait, try the Mike Meddock.
Yeah. That
That's
is
so
that is
cool.
crazy,
That's
dude.
awesome.
Terrible podcasting, really cool for us.
Yep.
That's
We're
the
gonna have
most
to go
exciting
to
thing this episode.
the easily.
That's gonna be a great TikTok clip right there.
Yeah, it's gonna be something else.
Yeah. what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Cam, YMCA. That's awesome that Grant's getting involved at the local YMCA. I think he's gonna thrive.
Let's go.
He will.
He will, but
I can't
Wait.
wait to lift with Grant again.
yeah, Grant's probably the best lifting partner. I think
You just
Good.
get to it.
he doesn't quit on exercises. He doesn't say no, we're good, we can leave. No, we finished the workout all the way through, and that's what you
Damn
want.
right.
That's what you want out of a lifting buddy.
Ooh.
Eli, what's going on in your personal life? I want you to spill everything that's happening in your personal life online to the internet. Just kidding. That's
Uh,
not the question I meant to ask. I was going to
okay.
ask like
Social, yeah, yeah.
how
Socially, academically.
I want to know about Eli. This is, after all, the Eli Burgett show. I want to know about it.
Well, guys,
Him,
make no mistake.
Eli.
This show is called "I'm No Genius." Just because
Shut up and
okay,
tell us about your life.
Eli, I
my
like the new logo, by the way.
which for I'm No Genius.
Yeah, good work, man.
I didn't
Good.
approve that.
No, you didn't. You didn't approve the first logo either.
Bad.
It's
Do we still
good,
have a
but
merch shop?
mine will
Huh?
be better.
Do we still have a merch shop?
We do still have a merch shop.
That's badass.
It is. I know. Like, and I told you guys, we may not sell a lot of stuff now, but when we make it big one day, we don't not want to have a merch shop.
That's a good point.
Mhm.
That's a very
So
good point.
it's
Yeah.
fortune favors a prepared mind. So
Anyway, Eli, your deepest darkest
Yeah,
secrets. Go.
my deepest insecurities. I mean, things are going great right now. I'm sorry, Cam made me laugh. I'm about to graduate with a bachelor's degree in communications from The Ohio State University. I've got a job lined up to be a journalist for a TV station in Dayton,
Good.
and all is well. I'm reading scripture of the Bible,
Good.
yeah, which is great. I'm doing good. I'm currently seeing someone right now, a female at that.
Whoa, whoa,
Uh,
whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, whoa.
what up?
Did you two know this?
I didn't hear any of it. What he said?
I'm seeing a female right now.
Is this same
Is
said
it
one
same female?
from?
It's the same. Remember when we recorded the podcast at my house before we
Yeah.
went on spring
Yes,
break?
yes.
It's the same one.
Oh, good. He's cute.
Let's go.
So
No,
yeah,
well-
he is cute. Is this a dating between you, or is this a talking between you two? Or
Married.
This is a dating for sure. This is
What?
yes.
Is she
I
gonna
know.
he
be
sounds
ups-
like a special guy, Eli. He really
Is
does.
he gonna be
I
upset that
can't
you're
wait.
talking about him on here?
Well, first off, female. It is a woman, in fact.
2024. All right.
Yeah,
They can be whatever they want.
just want to clear that up.
Okay.
It's a woman for
Okay.
sure, and she's very nice.
Good.
We went on a date last week. I took her out to eat some Mexican food, and we got some ice cream afterwards. Real,
Good.
a real Hallmark life.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
sounds like a
Does
real
she-
toilet disaster to me. I hope you
This-
just went straight home.
It was yeah. Now that you mention it, I did have to spend a lot of time in the can that evening,
Good.
but
Good.
it was
Makes sense.
it was a great date overall. I think.
Does he go to Ohio State?
Again, it is a female, and no, she does not go to Ohio State. She's actually a student of the Ohio University, but she is an online student.
Oh, she's homeschooled.
Are we-
Yes.
Are we going to meet him in the near future?
Again, it is a girl, a female, and you probably will meet her in the near future. When I'm ready.
Good.
Oh, So, when will you be ready? Yeah, when will you be ready for him to meet us?
Well, I'll probably be ready for her to meet you guys. Maybe after she meets my parents. I think that would be
Ooh,
yeah. Probably. I don't
that's
think
probably a good call.
I don't think Clay and Patty would be very appreciative of me showing her off to the guys before I have her meet the parents.
Fair. That's fair.
Showing him off? Oh, interesting.
Well, super pumped to meet him. He's
Yeah.
gonna fit in great. He's gonna be just one of the guys.
We'll just be one of the guys.
You're graduating early. Are you gonna graduate summa cum ligma?
Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. First off, still a female. The person that I'm seeing is still a female from before, and I am on track to graduate cum laude from the Ohio State University, not summa cum ligma.
What is?
So is he also cum like me? Oh, sorry, slippage there. Is he also graduating cum laude,
Uh,
or they still he still has school left?
she's also graduating early. But after I believe she's on track to graduate magna cum laude, which is like higher than
Yeah,
cum
what
laude.
are the difference? First off, what's his major? And second off, what are the differences between Sigma Cum Laude and both of these graduation, whatever it's called?
Okay, first off, her major is forensic psychology.
Oh, he's smart.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yes.
Ooh.
So she is much smarter than I am, by a long shot.
Duh.
Though I can hold my own in a conversation by BSing like I normally do. Anyways, yes, cum laude, I believe, at least at Ohio State University, it is 3.5 to like 3.7. In
Wow.
that range, that's cum laude. Magna cum laude, 3.7 to 3.9, which is that's really good. And then summa cum laude is 3.9 to 4.0, which means basically you've never gotten a B in your entire college career.
Yeah, that's wild.
Not necessarily on that track. I've gotten a C.
Ooh,
Bad. Bad, Eli.
That's bad.
Yep.
I know. It's pretty bad. But we live and we let live.
All right. You just need that
Whatever
piece of
that
paper
means.
at the end.
Just need the
Right.
piece of paper at the end. But yeah, I'm on track to graduate in a couple weeks on May 5th. So I'm here in about 3 weeks. And
Can I come?
can you come to my graduation?
Yeah, I want to be at the ceremony.
Maybe I'll see if I can. With Ohio Stadium and the Horseshoe, there's like limited seating. Uh, so
Like 100,000 seats.
yeah, like I said, limited seating. I believe that my grandparents are coming and they're bringing all of their kids, so my aunts and uncles. And you know how big the Burgett family is, so we're probably
Right.
going to take up a quarter of the stadium. But yeah, we'll see if we can squeeze you. What's one more plus 25,000?
Let me know. I'm just gonna scalp it at the front gate, but let me know if you can get
Oh,
me a ticket.
no worries, guys. I'm actually looking up right now. Commencement ceremony. Ohio State Stadium opens at 10 a.m. on commencement day. Ceremony begins at 12. Good Lord.
Jeez, who's
12 lasts
tailgating the
2.5 to
commencement?
3 hours. Tickets are not required for guests.
Oh,
Okay.
What the?
Cool, cool, cool.
Huh. Hmm.
There will be a national anthem. Okay, I'll be there. Um,
Rah!
yeah. Eli, we will be there to support you and your boyfriend, and I am so excited.
Well, okay. Yeah, first off, I do appreciate that.
Colin, he
Uh,
goes to OU. He's
okay.
homeschooled. Remember?
Yeah,
I forgot.
Yeah. Well, yeah, she is an online student at the Ohio University, the real.
And he's Smegma Mugmabe, and you're coming dumb. I don't know. I've lost it. I'm lost. I'm fully lost.
Well,
So you're graduating in person at OU at on May 38th, Magma Moon Magma, and he. Never mind. I forget. Eli, you take over.
yeah.
We'll be
Okay.
at your graduation. That's the most important thing. We will all be there, all three of us, and we will be loud, and we will have full body cutouts of you to hold up.
You're not that far off, Colin. You are so close.
Okay.
Again, I will be graduating on May 5th from the Ohio State University, cum laude.
Okay.
Cum laude.
Few words off.
A few words off. No harm, no foul. But
Right.
yeah, if you guys can find a way into the stadium, I would love for you guys to be there.
we'll walk through the gates.
Yeah, it's that's the simple way of entry, Grant. Thank you. But yeah, like I'm graduating, and I'm going to be starting a real job, in the near future. I'm really scared to be an adult. Do
Yeah,
you guys?
screw that. Let's not do that.
Well, I already agreed. I said I would do it, so it's happening.
Cheap.
Yuck.
I know it's terrible, but do you guys have any advice for me? Going into the real world.
Oh, as us who are
Yeah.
not either.
Yeah, I just want to know, like, because you guys have such seniority over me. You guys have so much life experience, despite the fact
Yeah.
that I am older than all of you. Yeah, I just want to know, like, what words of wisdom do you guys have for me? You guys gave me a lot of words of wisdom at my high school grad party. Let's hear some for college.
Grant, you first.
Starting a real job, make sure you keep your relationships intact, especially this new one with your boyfriend.
Okay.
Good.
Keep those in the forefront as
Yeah,
you go into the workforce.
I will definitely try to keep my relationships intact. Again, it is I want to reiterate this to all the people who seem to be confused. It is a woman that I am dating. It is, so we are seeing each other as it is a female. It's a
He's
person.
cutting out again. Dang.
You know,
Uh, who's next with the advice? Cam?
Me, real world advice. Trying to think of all the things I've experienced in my real adult world.
Right.
go to the opera as much as possible.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like that, or don't snitch on your friends when your mom interrogates you, or one of your friends makes up a fake story.
Oh, you went there. Jeez.
Well, I did it. Don't do that.
That's that's good.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
that
I
was
like
good.
I like that a lot. Colin, do you have anything for me?
Eli, what do I have for you? I have absolutely nothing because I have no real world experience. And you know what? Let's clear this up real quick. I feel like I can just feel that we're nearing the end here. So, um, we do know that this is a woman, by the way, and we don't think that she
We do.
is a man in any way. This was just a silly little joke.
Okay, good.
I just thought we should maybe clear that up.
That's
I don't
good.
want
That was
her.
that was
I know
smart, Colin.
I know you said that she listens. And I don't want her to think, you know, that we think she's some
We
type
don't
of
want her to know that
actual-
you're gay yet.
Yeah, we don't
And-
want her to
and-
know that you date guys on the side. That's what I'm trying to get to.
In
Yeah.
terms of whether she's cummy jum dummy or poopy doo poopy, that's still up in the air. We know that you're cum laude or whatever the hell it is. But she sounds like a great girl. And if she is listening, A, we're sorry. B, good luck. Eli's great
C?
sometimes.
And
And C, go ahead, Colin. That was
No, I think
I think
that's
that's C.
that's C right there. So yeah, I appreciate it. I know she will appreciate it. And again, I hope you guys. I'm sorry, Cam's making a funny face again. I hope in the near future you guys get to meet her. I think once you meet her, you will see first and foremost that she is in fact a woman, and that she's great. So
good. Can't wait
Yeah.
to meet her.
yeah,
I guarantee it, you are.
I look
I
forward.
bet she is.
I look forward to it as well. But guys, we are running out of time on the non-existent deadline for this episode. Let's have a life lesson for all the kids watching. Oh my goodness
Oh my
gracious!
That's awesome.
No way!
How are you doing that?
How did that happen? Colin gave 2 thumbs up to the camera and it was fireworks. 2 thumbs down is rain. What is this? Try clapping. Clap your hands. That's nothing.
Nothing.
Yep,
Okay,
that
now
was
go
good.
now,
Some other
now
ones.
try taking your pants off in front of the camera.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh, nothing happened there. Damn.
Yeah, it didn't happen for all the audio listeners. Tune in on YouTube to see the full effect. Uh, Grant, let's have a life lesson for the kids.
I don't got one this time. I'll pass it back to you, Eli.
You
We'll
didn't
give
ha-
it a go.
The funny thing, you didn't have one last time either. You've had like 3
Yeah, I
weeks.
did.
Yeah, he did. He did. His
Yeah,
advice
I
was
did.
don't listen to
Yeah,
Grant.
I said
Oh,
don't
yeah.
listen to me. This is advice.
That's okay. Fair enough. I can't disagree with you there. Colin, what do you have for life advice?
Yeah, mine goes directly off Grant's. Don't listen to this podcast ever. If you've made it this far, there's something wrong.
This
There
is
is truly something wrong.
yeah. This is
Yeah,
guys.
bring-
Cam, what do you have for life lessons?
Mine was just going to be go do big world adult style.
Okay, all right.
Like you.
I think I had a stroke right there. Let's go do Big World adult style.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, and by the way, guys, before we sign off, this is the 75th episode of I'm No Genius. We made it to 75.
Wow.
We, we are we are so close to 100.
Wow.
I know. It only took 8 years to get to 75 episodes.
So what are the odds that we make it to 100?
I mean, it's going to be within the year if we keep going at our normal
No.
pace.
Stop.
Just general.
Eli,
Yeah.
can we make a T-shirt that says Cam's exact quote from just now? Go
From
do
just-
Big World. What did you say, Cam? Go do Big World
Adult
something.
style?
Go-
adult style. Yeah.
Go do Big World adult style. I like it.
Yeah.
I think we could trademark that because no other
Yeah.
human in human existence has ever uttered that phrase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
know. That's why I said it.
what do I have for a life lesson for the kids? You know,
Make up a
kid-
fake girlfriend so your friends will think you're gay.
oh
Sorry. You can
my
cut that.
gosh.
You can cut that.
That's like the 5th time someone said, "Please cut that."
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah, Eli, you got a lot of editing to do on this.
Yeah, you gotta hand
episode.
this episode to Edward Scissorhands. All right, Ryan, give your wrap it up, dude.
Okay, people, whether you are cum laude, magna cum laude, summa cum laude, summa pee pee boo boo, or you're a Colorado Rockies fan, we love you here at I'm No Genius. And as Colin is about to pull away his thumb, that just tells everything we're feeling right there. We love you guys, and 75 episodes. Thank you so much for listening. From everyone here at I'm No Genius. Good grief. From everyone here at I'm No Genius, I am Eli. He's been Grant. He's been Colin. He's been Cam. We thank you for listening, and we will see you guys next time.
Everybody loves my baby, but my baby don't love